Spoilers akimbo. So if you haven't seen Doll or Frankenstien or Bad Boy Bubby, then it will be a great experience for you to see it. And enjoy the collected references and homage paid to director Marco Fererrri. The director of Poor Things Yorgos Lanthimos uses multiple traditional camera lens stylings crossing the normal boundaries in a CGI world. You can draw your own conclusions, but essentially a Frankenstien set in Art Deco and Nouvea elite cities of the Victorian era, set in a future steampunk sci-fi. This meets visually with existential 1970s dreamy camera lens realism and obvious directorial references to Mr Fererri. The relationships are deft and the actors on point for their character portrayal. Kudos to the writer who married 3 disparate underground movies into what is Poor Things movie experience. It will become a canon for possible new wave retro cinema styling or a neo-impressionistic use of the camera lens. Poor Things I predict will be akin to the popularity of Everything Everywhere at Once, so possibly the rise of European cinema returns. A bag of awards will ensue no doubt. Emma Stone, possible Oscar, Emmy, Tony triad for sure. First is the suicided mother with pregnant child. The mad scientist removes the child's brain and places into a full-grown woman's head who was clinically comatose, permanently unconscious. So that is the Frankenstien start of the story arc. It uses the trope of the locked-up child in the house by an overbearing parent sublimating their own neglect or abuse of the movie Bad Boy Bubby. Of course 30 years in a room has made the man stay in a childlike state with no education and a harassate regime of standards to adhere to. This is shown in Poor Things in the first stanza of the movie. Although the protagonist is female Bella Baxter. The addition of father, the Oedipus complex, is a concept introduced by Sigmund Freud in his theory of psychosexual stages of development, is a twist. The obvious sexual innuendos shut down by the father Godwin Baxter being impotent. He employs a young Igor Max McCandles as assistant and falls in love with the young-minded but immediate beauty of Bella. After drama and development of the childlike mind of Bella into the age of intrigue and exploration, she moves through into rebellious teenage mind of sexual development. Duncan Wedderburn, the rich suitor man of many experiences and hedonistic profile, attracts Bella on an adventure. Because of Bella's experimental nature, she is shocking and provocative like a teenager would be. This is where Doll the movie shows a blow-up sex doll becoming conscious and walks through real life finding that only animals are amenable and humans are harsh and judgmental. The Poor Things story throws in a few visual statements about class and how the poor must suffer, to which Bella loses her ability to live with the high class. As she is maturing into the young adult mind, she becomes a prostitute in France and learns the art of money and pleasure as a field of work. This is also Doll movie arc that uses the same premise with suitors that find the conscious sex doll to be saved or to be used for pleasure. The Duncan Wedderburn pines for the feminine freedom of power and attempts to win Bella back. Meanwhile, the father and his Igor assistant attempt to save her. The truths are revealed and well a multi-layered revenge and almost personification of the liberal white female finding her middle-age mind as a position of power and leisure while the men work in a puritanical servitude, one being reduced to that of a goat. So regardless of politics or feminism or moral ambiguity, this movie has enough cognitive dissonant arcs to keep people talking for a long time. So well done to the director making a multi-layered Frankenstien of a movie.